Hello, I'd like to welcome back to. Well, actually, not back to. Technically, this is still Metroid Prime Trilogy Edition. There's a slight difference in that we are going to play Metroid Prime 2 now, which I thought was that Halloween's like the perfect day to do this. Oh my god. It actually tells you which difficulty you beat it on. That's pretty cool. We'll go with normal. Nice and easy. No need to be difficult. Ah, look at Sama. She looks cool. As usual. Ah, come on. Give me the wacky... Oh, no! That's a lot of missions you've done, Miss Aaron. Oh, no. Johnny Bravo's lost. Well, that's a thing we need to go solve right now. Why is it a rogue planet? How did I know what the planet is called? What is a rogue planet? I think that means that they float in space, but it's sort of like, haha, I'm a pirate planet. Oh man, pirate planets. I bet you can find yourself a foxy there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, joke, joke. By the way, it is unclear which side of the planet we are looking at right now. Oh look, it's a beautiful planet. Who would have thought that a planet would be shaped and looking like a planet? It has a spooky glow to it, though, as if it is existing in trans-dimensional flux. Hint, it's existing in trans-dimensional flux. And I'm not talking flux capacitor, wink, wink, no. Oh, man. The jokes are bleeding from my soul. Oh, no, it's spooky, scary, trans-dimensional storm electric. Oh no, our ship is taking significant damage. We must proceed with a... By the way, why does someone change the ship? I like this design a lot, by the way. It's very sleek. The landing pad looks really sensible compared to the other. Well, the other one had the benefit of being very mobile. But I don't know, I just like the whole cushiony pads at the bottom. I also love that we don't get a stupid intro sequence. It's just like, here's a game, go play it. No introduction sequence, no research frigate. The ship's broken down, go solve a mystery, be a cool guy. Or in this case, cool gal. Oh, that looks so like those old doors. Her model looks slightly better. Her face doesn't look as out of place as before. Also, get used to this shine. I don't like this shine at all. It looks really rusty and kind of disgusting. I guess it works, but it's not... I don't know. I don't like it. It's a realistic shine. In reality, copper does have that sort of shine to it. It just kind of puts me off. It's a little bit weird to me. Okay, so you'll get used to the new scan interface. We can now scan things anywhere. So we can scan things a lot easier now. And if a thing is recorded to logbook, we get an interface for it, so we know what it belongs to and why we should care. I love how you can do that. Like you can move it around. You can, like, in the original game, they had this really strong focus on, you know, the fancy pictures. I like the pictures, but I really like the fact that we get to move around models, and it tells us a lot more what we have and haven't scanned. I also like this. There's all these little stupid little shits all around that are like, oh no, this part's broken. Also, there is nothing of significance in this room. Look at these brand new doors. I think it's a circle now. So, the fact that everything glows is it makes it a lot easier to know what you can scan and what you can't scan. Oh, I love how it's like local sentience. As you can see, we have our basic... Oh, look! This game had new icons for stuff. And we also have our rocket launcher, which now is a lot more manageable. It doesn't procure a weird explosion. It doesn't obscure 90% of the goddamn screen. And I forgot that we're supposed to... Oh my god, I just remembered. It's going to be a pain to sync this up. Because... Oh, fuck. There's no way to do this, is there? There's like no way to fucking sync this up. What am I? How am I gonna do this? There has to be a way to do this, right? I guess this could be done, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh wait, this might work. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, I hope that works. Hint system. I want to turn it off. Visors, helmet opacity. Oh, you can turn that out lower. HUD lag. Fine. Visor opacity. Restore defaults. No, I'm fine. Display. Oh no, it's this. Controls. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like this interface at all because it's kind of weird. It's like super weird. Ugh. Also, oh my god, why didn't they do this in the original game? They could keep it for this one, but they couldn't keep it for Metroid Prime, which had the fucking weapon getting frozen over. Look at how dusty she looks. I know that's how metal normally reflects if it's like really polished, but it looks dusty because of how really polished it is. Are known for their complex lock systems. Just shoot it. Pesticide supply. Wow, shit was heavy. Oh. So yeah, none of the stupid stuff we had before. And gates, for some reason, add to our research. Why? I love how it sets the atmosphere of, like, some shit went down. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Marines are not prone to such overkill. It is a converted cargo pod gate. Wow, that's really creative. Oh, look at this concept art. Oh, that is such concept art. I love it. Lock malfunction was to blame. So as you can see, a lot of things that usually get us research don't work like that. Also, I really like the stupid little panel. And someone's just like, boop! Boop! When you're finished, you can press a button to do the stuff you're supposed to be fucking doing. Oh, this is totally not that room that I'm thinking of. Anyway, let's do some stuff. As you can see, the game is a lot more reluctant to give us items. Oh! Holly jolly. Standard human. So, in this game, they didn't just put in the models. Enemies now have compressed summaries as to how they work. If you read the descriptions, you get a lot more shit about them, which means that... Oh man, he died of fear. Oh, he's getting digested. Ugh. Whoa. Out of my way. So this is the thing. There's this complete lore about trooper logs, and I like that. Oh, if you want to read the stupid text, you gotta go to your fucking menu! Oh, I really like their guns, though. I really like their guns. It is such a cool design. This guy was thinking with his head. Here's the morph ball. It looks as good as it did before, and we now have the damage meter and all that kind of nifty stuff. We're no longer told danger or warning, possibly because of how often that triggers in Magmar Caverns, and people are like, no. Wow, they pummeled him hard. Yeah, I guess that's how it works usually. I'm sorry, I'm slightly preoccupied. Today's Halloween day. We are only 40 minutes in this episode. Funny. Oh, this guy's totally not a hostile, is he? Oh, he isn't. Don't worry. Oh, look. Why do we have the boost ball? Oh my goodness. These guys were really not having a fun time. Wow, this shit is dark. What the fuck is wrong with this place? It's already super spooky. Oh! Oh, such shivers. I'm not digging this at all. And now this happens. Uh-oh! It's the spooky trans-dimensional evil spooky ghost! You see why I picked this for Halloween? It's because it's super spoopy. Oh, it's just spooky music. These guys aren't even finished yet. Lucky for us, missiles appear to be rather effective against them. But they are not the last we'll see of them. Surprisingly, they are. We don't really see these guys outside of the trooper base. Use your charge beam to draw and charge beam pickups. These guys are worms. By the way, you might notice that the health pickup thing looks a lot clean. Oh, I forgot that I put on free. Okay, scan this. I don't want to scan this. I want to scan this. So the guys with the logs will never ever trigger. It looks like an ice beam door. However, spooky scary. There's more spooky scary people behind the door. Oh, look at how creepy they all look. The worst part is, and this is probably, I shouldn't say it. I looked at the model and it kind of looks like they're colored people, which doesn't help the whole dark part in any real way. We're supposed to make super evil human beings. What color should we make this exposed skin? They could have just not exposed any skin, you know, because I'm just gonna look. Just gonna look at it. Just gonna look at it. Logbook, creatures. I think Dark Ether's where they're at. Darklings, Off-Worlds, Dark Trooper. Zoom. And we're gonna go zoom in on their face. Now, I know about you, but that looks like a dark-skinned person. Now, it might be the evil goop, but it really doesn't help any racist undertones it might create. Ah, stupid. They should have just, you know, made the skin bright green or purple. Instead of something that looks like... Oh. Samus, don't run into a room like that. That's my job. Oh, that looks so cool. It's Dark Samus, who we saw in the last game. Due to our 100% ending. Dark Samus looks a lot cooler in this game. She also looks a lot more evil, instead of just looking like Samus. That is a Dark Ether portal. It takes you to the Dark Ether. For some reason, we can't properly scan it. Ugh. Can you imagine having to write all these things? Ugh. And away we go to the wacky races. Oh, by the way, get used to this. There's a few parts where you go through portals a lot, and this gets kind of boring. That effect also never changes. Even though Samus gets her new upgraded suit, you don't see them in the particle effect. Okay, so this is the Dark World. It's super evil. It's so evil it will try to eat you. Look at how dusty that looks. So those are evil guys. It appears that there's Phazon in this world. Also, Samus Dark has toes for some reason. I don't know why she has toes. Samus doesn't have toes. That crystal's about to break, and then when the crystal breaks, we're gonna die, and Samus is gonna be like, oh no! I love this. This is such a cinematic effect for no reason at all, but to establish that shit's going down. Oh, look at all this shit going down. It's like I'm in the bottom of a toilet. And then these guys are like, oh, you're no longer in your protective bubble? Well, we're gonna go have ourselves a snack. Nom 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 nom. So, strangely enough, Samus doesn't get the particle effect she normally does when she's... Okay, there we go. There's the particle effect. It's not as extreme as it is in game. So I don't know what she tries to do there. It's not made obvious. It's also not clear how she gets out. She just appears. The idea is that they took her stuff and then they said, fine, she's dead, just leave her to die. Which would have made more sense if she had energy tanks or missile tanks, which she doesn't. She only has 5 missiles and 100 energy, so... And now we get the usual spiel of you lost your shit. Oh, look at that. I love how it just gives the little version number. We lost our missiles. We also lost our space jump. We lost our grapple beam. We lost our Morph Ball boost unit and our Morph Ball bombs. At least we start with the Morph Ball, and we also lose our charge. Oh no, we have a charge beam. I guess they wanted you to keep it because it's really useful. Torque alloy, which, as you can imagine, is sandstone. It is essentially broken with stuff. Oh, get in there. So yeah, half charge still kind of do the job really well. I do love how it shows you instantaneously where to look for things that you can scan, and it's such a nice thing for them to do that. But if I remember, this is a save room, and I'm gonna call it quits because I don't want to make this too long. So yeah, like I said, perfect game for Halloween because I don't play scary games. I don't like being scared or afraid or being startled, so this is the best alternative I could find on a short term that fits with what we're doing. Also, you may notice that the beams go deep enough that it doesn't look like she's not getting hit by some of them, which is a nice little detail that they put in. Thank you, video game developer man. Oh, look at how nice this map looks. This isn't even all of it. This is just where we're supposed to go. That totally doesn't look like a spaceship, does it?